Well, good morning. Here from the Refuge Hostel on day 68. No, day 69. That's right. I'm sitting here eating some sweet maple griddle cakes from Jimmy Dean and coffee. I've had to get some supplies here that I would normally get in town, but they were a little cheaper here. I think I spent $41 on everything, plus 2 nights lodging, which is pretty cheap. We're getting ready to go here in about 15 minutes. Got to pack up and finish up. Got everything charged and going to Kincora Hospital today. I got to call them still and arrange to stay. But I'm sitting here looking at Hump Mountain over there. Glad I don't have to go over that today. That's a bit of a climb. Slept better last night. Still isn't perfect, but didn't get to sleep till about midnight or 1. Got up at 6:30, showered, feel a little better. A little sore this morning. Feet are good. Legs, muscles are a little tired from yesterday, but you know that's gonna happen. So gotta eat and fuel up and get ready to rock and roll. Going to Hardcore Cascades today and a few other places, and a net downhill day, so that means there's got to be some uphill too. So we'll see how that goes. Still a little tired, but not as tired as yesterday, so we're good to go. Thanks for coming. Hope you enjoy the day.
After breakfast, Robert from the hostel dropped me off at the trailhead.
In the green tunnel here, where it's about 68, 72 degrees. Robert just dropped me off, and good morning so far. Takes a little while to get going. Once we get going, I'll let you know how things are going. All right, we're at the top of the first little hill today. Place to camp right over here. Now we're headed down to Hardcore Cascades. Second breakfast down there is waiting. Should be mostly gentle and downhill. Whew. Still sweating. Still pretty warm out. Cooler in the shade, but hotter than yesterday. Well, I hear it. I don't see it yet, though. This must be it. All right. Hardcore Cascades. Good water source. Easy water here. Time for second breakfast. Oh, feels good to cool off. Let's see what we got for breakfast. A little rock scramble getting over to the trail over there, but no big deal. This place could be pretty hardcore in January. Covered in snow and water shooting down here. Pretty tame right now though. Nice little floaties around me. Keeping me nice and cool down here. A little cooler than the rest of the trail. I'll hang out here for about 10 minutes. Got a little over a mile to the next water and a hill in the way, but that's okay. We'll just take it easy today. Got less than 10 to go to get to where we're going, so it's gonna only get easier now. Here for the fungus of the day photo. We'll look this one up. It's fleshy. It looks like it has gills, but I don't know what it is. Breakfast here is a Lineage bar, protein bar for humans. I haven't had one of these before. We'll try it out. It's kind of like a rubber rip. Tastes okay. Kind of heavy on the milk protein, but can't get enough protein out here, so any little bit's good. A bit of a trickle, just enough. So I'll take the time and fill up here before I head up. because there's no water between here and like 4 miles from here, so need to have enough. Up in the morning hill here we It's definitely getting hotter even going downhill. We got about 1.7 miles to the Moreland Gap shelter. I think I'm going to eat lunch there and take a little bit of a break. That'll put us about 6 point something miles away, which we can do this afternoon. It's supposed to be water at the shelter, but we'll see. Not much water here. Well, the struggle bus just stopped at the top of the first big hill of the day. I need to stop here and cool off. Fortunately, there's a little breeze up here. I may have to stay up here until I'm cold. I'm just beat. Not that far into the day, only about, not quite a half, but at least it's downhill to the shelter, and then maybe there's some liquid there, so. I need to rest for a minute though. This is warm today, pretty tough. But if this breeze keeps up, that could be hopeful, because that drops the temperature about 10 degrees. Once you're all sweaty, it just cools you off, so. Might levensies, time for a snack. Coming into Moreland Gap shelter, one of the 2 shelters on the AT that's closed due to hurricane damage. But there is a stream around here somewhere, and looks like I can sit down for a little bit. The walk down wasn't bad. It's gotten cloudy, and that's knocked off about 10 degrees, but still 78 now, so. We'll just rest here for a bit. All right, we're gonna hang out here for a little bit. There's not much to this place. A little bit of damage and a lot of damage out here. So I see a blue blaze, but check the log. Apparently water's far away, so we may just suck it up here and get up and over the next hill and go down to the pipe spring and rest. Good to take a nice rest here. The hostel. Lunch includes a protein bar, some oatmeal, and some pulled pork from Walmart. Balanced lunch. If I could stay here, I would, but it's closed. I could take a nap here for about 2 hours. I'm still not caught up on my sleep from coming out here from the West Coast. It's a little rough. Can't function on 4 hours of sleep a night. Well, I found my happy place for a little while. We'll just sit here with shoes off for a while, and nice breeze blowing through here. We'll just cool off for a little bit. The rest is just going to be hot and uphill for a ways. I mean, 3.5 more miles of up, and then it's basically downhill all the way to the hospital, or hostel. I may need a hospital by the time the day's over, so. But, yeah, I need to conserve a little water till we get to the pipe spring. Hopefully that'll be good. I'm not even going to look for water here. Looks pretty dry out. But I can rest and eat lunch. Have another Crustable here. Well, this one was a little tricky to navigate. I had to go under, crawling underbelly, and then you hit this log and kind of scratch your way over that and get up and over. So we need to stop here at this resting log and top of the hill up here and get some water. Ooh. All right, it's time to stretch, or we'll go around. We'll try going around. If that doesn't work, we'll have to go under. Good things. Came across these beautiful lilies, and thankfully it started to rain and cool things off a little bit. A little less than a mile down to the pipe spring. I'll hang out there and get water. I scored another water bottle back at the shelter, so got plenty of water. Just running out of time today. All right, we have made it to the pipe spring and a campsite here. Quit raining, and I can get in bed early tonight and rest and relax. Finally, it'll cool down. It's cooled down some, but it's got a ways to go. Plus, I'm still pretty sweaty. So I'll get all this back up and I'll make dinner and get ready to batten down the hatches for the night. Filling up all containers, and my Canuck bag for the night. I've decided not to trudge on 4 more miles, but to spend the night here. It's a good spot, and I'll have more energy in the morning, and I need to get caught up on my sleep. I've got everything I need to spend the night. And if I go more, I'm risking injury. It's hot. Dinner tonight's going to be lots of water and it's like chicken broccoli with some pork ramen and this little sleeve there of Oreos and maybe some tea later. And one of the things I have to do out here, which I've already done, is attach my cable system here to get my bag thrown over to protect from bears, which do live out here. Show you that later. But man, it's still about 82, 83 degrees out here. Hot soup for dinner is probably not the proper thing. I probably could use a Slurpee or something frosted like cold watermelon would be good. But we'll get all that good stuff tomorrow. Nice little spot here though I got. I'm glad I stopped here. I wouldn't even be at the top of the hill yet. And then going into where I'm going to go wouldn't be any fun because I'd be too tired to deal with it. So now we just get to eat and rest and listen to the squirrels and the birds. Well, after I hang my food, I think I'm going to go to bed early tonight. I'm pretty tired. I haven't been sleeping well since I got here, so hopefully tonight I can get some rest and not have to hike too far tomorrow. I think we're just going to go to the Black Bear Resort, which is up and over the hill, instead of the Kincora Hospital. It's a little nicer place, and pamper myself a little bit. Spend the 4th of July there. So that's all right. Kind of wanted to get down to the lake and see the fireworks over that, but you can definitely hear them. They're all around. So, but yeah, no, today was just a long day, long hills. The hills here are still quite steep. I forget that. And overall health is fine. I mean, the chest is fine today. Heart's good. It's just hot and just can't function in 90-degree heat walking uphill with a 30-pound pack on. So seemed to lost one of my flip-flops today, so might have to replace that or else not lose that. I could lose a little extra weight without having them do. So can't seem to find it. Must have fell off. So anyway, a good day. Saw a lot of cool fungi today. Didn't trip or fall. That was good. That's going to happen eventually. But the downs are steep and the ups are steep, and there's a little bit of level now, so that's nice. Tomorrow, basically, we got a big hill up and down, and then we get back into town. And so that'll get into the beautiful town of Hampton tomorrow night and get some food there, and then get over to Boots Off Hostel the next day and hopefully still canoe Watuga Lake if it's not pouring rain the day after that. So we'll see. But I'm not going to just hold a schedule just to hold a schedule. I mean, today was a good example. I mean, I stopped 4 miles early because I was just tired. You know, when you don't sleep, it's hard to exercise well. So hopefully we'll get a good night's sleep tonight and get up and out early tomorrow and get to where we're going maybe by noon. Take a little bit of a rest tomorrow. Nice to have service out here in the middle of nowhere, though. That was unexpected. Kind of in a valley near the town of Hampton, Hampton, Tennessee. So, but I also mentioned yesterday we were in North Carolina just for 1/10 of a mile, but now we're going to be in Tennessee the whole time. So, got to have some border beer tomorrow to celebrate being in Tennessee, because we're only going to be in Tennessee for about another 4 days, and then we'll be in Virginia if everything goes according to plan. But you know, things are going. It's just hot here, and hopefully next week it'll be cooler. It's supposed to break on Sunday, so it's just hard to walk uphill with 90-degree heat with the pack on your back. But when you do, sometimes you got to stop early. And found a nice tree. I'm not sure what kind of tree I'm under. It looks like some kind of maple, but lots of different kind of trees out here. So, but there's this pipe spring down the way, and it's nice, and we'll get plenty of water tonight, and I'll just be drinking water all night, and get to where you can pee clear again, and then, you know, you're hydrated. Anyway, thanks for coming today. Tomorrow we'll be in another cool place, but this is a cool spot. Everywhere I look is green, and there's flowers and trees and squirrels and birds, so I'm happy. It's okay. Have a good night, and thanks for coming today. We'll see you tomorrow.